Sore throats can result from colds, allergies, flu, or sinus infections. They can also result from fatigue due to talking or singing. Cigarette smokers frequently experience sore throats. Sore throats can be the result of more serious conditions as well. For a simple sore throat, try the following soothing remedy. This wonderful remedy is based on a recipe created by Rosemary Gladstar, an amazing herbalist who has done much to revive traditional herbal wisdom. Even those who are reluctant to try herbal remedies are amazed by the immediate relief from this recipe. If you have echinacea or barberry root available, add 1 tablespoon of either or both to the recipe to make tea. It's best used warm. Unlike a typical gargle, with this recipe, you keep gargling until thick phlegm is no longer being expectorated. This may mean that you use a cup or more with each use. You will be surprised at how much mucus is expectorated. It clears the throat first. As that clears, mucus from the sinuses flows down and you will expectorate that also. This remedy is one I give frequently to adults and teens. Younger children will not like the taste and may have difficulty gargling. The remedy may be used for any sore throat or nasal congestion that is thick or copious. It may seem odd to put cayenne on a sore throat. It feels warm, but has a numbing action as well. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons dried sage, 1 tablespoon dried rosemary, ½ teaspoon dried oregano, ½ teaspoon dried thyme, dash cayenne pepper, 1½ cup water, 1 cup apple cider vinegar, 3 teaspoons salt. Instructions: bring water to a full boil. Pour over herbs, let sit covered for at least 20 minutes. Strain the herbs out and compost them. Stir salt and vinegar into herbal infusion. Reheat to warm, not hot if needed. Gargle and spit out as needed. Frequent coughing and congestion due to respiratory illness is not uncommon. Muscles ache. The chest feels full. Sleep is disturbed. While these symptoms can indicate more serious problems for which you need to consult with your healthcare provider, topical natural remedies can provide soothing relief. A horseradish poultice is helpful when chest congestion or soreness from coughing occurs, such as during episodes of bronchitis or flu. It also helps to diminish coughing and open up the sinus passages. You may have heard of a mustard plaster being used back in the old days. Horseradish contains sulfur and other compounds that the mustard family possesses. These warm the chest or back. In addition, horseradish has antibacterial, expectorant properties that the person passively inhales while the poultice is in place. Use caution. Another person should monitor the sick individual, as horseradish poultice must be removed when the skin feels very warm, or else burns may occur. This is a very old recipe. It should only be used on teens or adults. I do not recommend it for use on the elderly, pregnant women, or children. Any soft cloth may be used. Old-timers used to recommend red flannel. Ingredients: 1 horseradish root. Instructions: hand grate or finely grate horseradish in a food processor. Have patient lie down in a warm room. Apply soft cloth to upper chest or back. Spread horseradish over cloth. Cover with a second cloth. Remove when skin feels warm. Herbal steam baths or herbal steams are effective for clearing stuffed-up heads, delivering antibacterial herbal properties, and relieving headaches caused by sinus pressure buildup. While doing the treatment, phlegm will thin and be able to be expectorated. The end result is that you will have less phlegm. While your nose will run during the steam, afterwards your nose will run less or stop running for quite a while. Herbal steams have a great side effect too. They tone the skin while you take your remedy. This recipe is great for when you feel stuffy, whether from sinus congestion, flu, a cold, or allergies. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon sage, 1 tablespoon thyme, rosemary, 1 tablespoon oregano, boiling water. Instructions: place a towel on a table. Place a large bowl on the towel. Combine herbs in bowl. Pour boiling water over herbs. Have patient sit facing bowl. Drape a large bath towel over the patient's head and the bowl. Encourage the person to take long, deep breaths through the nostrils. The steam bath procedure should last 10 to 20 minutes. The person may need to remove the towel occasionally for comfort. Repeat as frequently as desired for comfort. Coughing serves to protect you. It helps to prevent bacteria, allergens, and viruses from lodging deep within the body. Still, there are times when quieting a cough is necessary, such as at night to ensure rest or to prevent throat irritation. Mullein is a common roadside weed. The leaves, flowers, and roots have medicinal properties. Licorice soothes the throat and works with the mullein to lessen coughs. This tea relieves coughs from any cause, including colds, flu, sinus infections, and throat irritations. Ingredients: 4 teaspoons licorice root, 4 teaspoons mullein leaf, 1 ton of water. Instructions: simmer licorice root in 1 quart of water for 20 minutes. Keep pan covered while simmering. Remove from heat. Add mullein leaf. Let pot sit covered for 20 minutes. Strain out and compost herbs. Drink up to 4 cups of tea daily. Makes 4 cups. Fermented foods have been included in people's diets for thousands of years. Initially used as a preservation method, fermenting offers multiple health benefits, as well as providing great extra taste bud pleasures to meals. Fermented foods replenish healthy microorganisms, which benefit the body in ways similar to the ways that active cultures in yogurt aid the entire body. Homemade sauerkraut is nothing like the stuff from a can. Just one taste enlivens a whole meal. Here's an easy recipe that contains horseradish to keep the lungs clear. Ingredients: 1 medium-sized red cabbage, 1 of sea salt, 1 tart apple, 1 large carrot, 2 tablespoon fresh or prepared horseradish, 1 teaspoon fresh dill weed or half teaspoon dill seed, half teaspoon caraway seed. Instructions: remove outer leaves of cabbage, set aside. Remove core from cabbage. Slice cabbage thinly by hand or with food processor. With hands, blend salt into cabbage until leaves start to wilt. Set aside. Peel and core apple. Peel carrot. Finely chop apple and carrot. Combine with cabbage mixture. Stir well. Add remaining ingredients. Mix well. Pack mixture into a 1-quart canning jar a little at a time. Press ingredients firmly with a spoon as you pack the canning jar to about 1 inch below the top. A brine will form as you pack the jar. If it does not cover the vegetables and fruit, let the mixture sit out at room temperature until there is enough brine. Pressing firmly and having fresh, juicy ingredients will expedite the process. When an inch of brine covers the mixture, place one of the remaining outer leaves in the jar. Submerge it in the brine as well. Place a lid loosely on the jar. Let it ferment for 1 week. It is then ready to eat. Store finished sauerkraut in the refrigerator. Enjoy. Stir-frying is a fast, easy way to prepare meals. Vegetables, meat, and meat alternatives all taste delicious stir-fried. If time is short, you can slice stir-fry ingredients ahead of time, and the sauce may be prepared in advance as well. Be sure to invest in a good knife and cutting board. You may decide to use a large chef's knife for chopping, a small paring knife for smaller tasks, and a bamboo cutting board. Mucus-forming foods, such as dairy products, may aggravate allergies and other respiratory conditions. This sauce makes non-mucus-forming, nutrient-dense ingredients delicious. It can help to tone the respiratory system and reduce congestion. The sauce recipe makes enough sauce for 7 cups of other ingredients. Prepare the sauce in advance if you like. When you're ready to make a meal, sauté your vegetables and other ingredients. When they're done, pour the sauce over them. This is a very tasty base recipe that works well with many foods. Try different meats, vegetables, and stocks for many different flavors. If you like, serve your meal over cooked rice or other whole grains. It's a very versatile recipe. Ingredients: 1½ cup vegetable, chicken or beef stock, separated into 1 cup and 1½ cup. 1/4 cup teriyaki sauce, 2 tablespoons rice or white wine vinegar, 1 orange juice, 1 maple syrup, 3 teaspoons toasted sesame oil, 3 cloves garlic, finely chopped or pressed, 1 tip fresh ginger, finely chopped or pressed, 1 port white wine, 1/8 cayenne, 2 Chinese star anise stars, 2 puffs cornstarch, 1 horseradish, freshly grated or commercially prepared. Instructions: combine 1 cup stock and the following 4 ingredients in a small bowl. Set aside. In a saucepan, heat oil over medium heat. Add garlic and ginger, stirring constantly. Sauté until golden. Add wine, cayenne, and star anise. Sauté about 30 seconds. Add liquids that were combined previously. Bring to boil. Meanwhile, combine cornstarch and the remaining ½ cup stock. Remove Chinese star anise from pan. Discard. Stir cornstarch slurry into pan. Stir until thickened. Remove from heat. Add horseradish. Thank you for watching. This concludes our segment on herbal remedies for the respiratory system. The next video will cover herbal remedies for the immune system. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Your support is greatly appreciated.